I never took the shit seriously because usually we just talk shit. You know, I mean, it's just talking shit. You know, we don't mean it. You know,
people can get away with it on the internet, right? Like, you're not going to walk up to somebody and say that to their face because the chances of you surviving are very fucking slim.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll fucking shank you. Like, I'll pull out a knife and I'll stab you in the fucking stomach.
I'll stab you with my toothbrush.
I really would. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Yeah, I'm to a point where, yeah, fuck it. I'm just.
Well, the world's almost over, I think, and I don't know.
Dude, I'm like 50. I feel half dead, and it's like I just want to get along with everyone and have fun and try making the best of my rest of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we all really, as you get older, should have those same feelings. Like, I don't have a hostility in me until somebody fucking starts some shit up.
I don't hate. Dude, I don't hate nobody. I mean, there's people that have done me bad. I don't hate one person.
No, you know, because it's negative energy that brings you down. So I don't know why people always want to start the drama back up. That's the only.
Well, that's what I think too. Negative in it. When you're mad or hate someone, you're spending a lot of time in your head over that. I mean, you know, they have a lot of time in your head when you hate someone or mad at someone. A lot of power in that. So I always try not feeling that way on people because I don't want to give away my power. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it. Yeah.
So, so I'm just like, if someone hates me or whatever, or someone does me bad. I mean, I've been stabbed 3 times, you know, almost died. I don't hate that dude, you know. I mean, maybe he had a bad day. I don't know, you know, but I just pray for him, you know.
Yeah, maybe ultimately at the end of the day, it's, you know, vengeance and all that stuff. It is bad for your soul. It really is. And if you can forgive those people and not let them drain your energy, I mean, that makes you stronger than anybody. Like, that is the ultimate strength.
Yeah, that's how I've been kind of trying the last 10 years is I've been kind of doing that, you know, and I feel better in my head, you know, in my heart.
And you're supposed to, because that's real. Like, that means you're close to God. Like, that's real. Like, you're supposed to feel that way. That's actual power. It's not. Negativity gives you this false, like, evil gives you this false sense of power and strength. It's not real power. You'll feel real power when you get closer to what Christ always preached, which is forgiveness to your enemies, man, and praying for your enemies. That is one of the hardest things to do in life.
Yeah, if you get slapped in one cheek, turn the other cheek, you know, so they can slap you on the other side.
Because it's so hard to do, if you're able to accomplish it, you get that ultimate feeling of real power.
Yeah, I believe that. I mean, I believe, I mean, it hurts your soul by hating people and being mad at people. And the best thing to do is to forgive and go on with your life. And you know what I mean? It makes you feel better. And I think, like you said, you get closer to God, because if you can forgive people, how do you expect people to forgive you if you can't forgive somebody else? So
yeah, exactly.
You know, so you learn to forgive more, and maybe people can forgive you for your, you know, your problems that you've had in your life. You know what I mean?
That's it. I mean, one of the things in rehab, they told me, like, don't expect everybody to forgive you. Like, you'll make amends with all these people, but not everybody's going to forgive you. You know, and that's part of the Serenity Prayer, is to learn to accept things you cannot change. That's a big part of it. And, you know, I guess part of me expected to be forgiven by everybody, but as long as I got some people, you know, that's really all that matters, isn't it?
You're not I mean, NA and AA are good, you know, good places, you know, to forgive too, and also forgive yourself, you know.
Yeah, well, that's the ultimate one there.
Yeah, you know, like when you're drinking. I mean, I know I did it a lot when I was younger, you know, in my 20s and stuff. I drank a lot, and you know, you do shit. You do say shit that you would never say when you're drinking, you know?
Oh, yeah, you do.
And it's like shit you regret, you know, and then you might remember it, or you might black out, and you don't remember it. And then you remember some shit, and you're like, oh, shit, I actually did that, or I said that. Oh, my God, you know?
Well, and what people fail to understand is that, well, people that I guess that aren't alcoholics, people will say, "Oh, that's the truth serum. He's speaking what's really on his mind. Like, that's liquor's the truth serum," and it's not at all. Liquor's actually completely the opposite, and it fills you with delusions. When you're drinking and doing cocaine, the delusions that you have about yourself and life are in when I drank and did cocaine. I thought I was things that I wasn't, bro. Like I told stories about me and who I am.